Okay guys, we're back here and you can see I'm in my demo AdWords account that we created and run it for a couple days. Weren't trying to really get good results, just wanted to show you guys the reporting and give you guys a good idea of how you can get access to it, how to read it. I'm going to show you actually one of the examples of a campaign we ran before that has a lot more data on it. So we're going to go ahead and just click into the account. It's going to take us actually over to our specific AdWords account where you can go ahead and download any report you want, really. This little arrow here is going to download the CSV file. You can download a campaign report, you can click on ads, you can download an ads report. I recommend you head over to Display Network and click on placements, and then you will click on the download button from there. Save, download it, and you can open it up. Now, what this is going to give you is, as you can see, we only have a few websites on here. Remember, I told you should have at least a few hundred, even 1,000 websites. The more websites, the merrier, because some of them just won't get traffic like you think they will. Others will get more traffic than you thought it will. So it's best to have a whole bunch of websites, cast a wide net, and then get it narrowed down from there. So as you can see, it's only run for 2 days. We've only spent $11, so nothing really crazy. But you can see websites like this, 400 impressions, no clicks yet, still really too small to tell. But we can see most of our clicks are coming from this website here, tracker-free.com, getting a 0.48% click-through rate, $1.11 a click, so pretty standard, like I said, about $1 a click. So not too bad here. I checked our max bounty account. We hadn't had any conversions yet, so we really don't know. Honestly, the only number that matters really is ROI, right? I mean, you can have awesome CTR, CPC, you can have bad CTR, high CPC, but if your ROI on a certain placement is good, then you're winning. So that's that. And then up here we have 1 click out of 180, higher click-through rate, but higher cost per click, right? So really high cost per click there at $1.70. Now, not a lot of data here. I really just wanted to show you how you can download a report. Going to bring up another report that I had from a campaign we ran for a few weeks. Had some okay results, and then we sort of trimmed it down and scaled up. So this is sort of the raw version. I've sorted it by clicks, so you can see some of the most traffic sites, and you can see some good examples here. So we have 22 clicks on this particular site. Again, this isn't a ton of data. This is like a couple weeks worth on just testing a particular offer. And you can see here it had a 2.88% click-through rate. We have an average CPC of 35 cents, right? So that might be a website we want to focus more on because the click cost is so low, because the click-through rate is so high. Generally speaking, banner ads, you're going to get a click-through rate of about 0.5%. That's going to be about average. So anything above that's pretty good. 2.88% is really good, especially across 22 clicks. Now here we have one where I had 4,900 impressions, only a 0.38% click-through rate, not that great. 0.65 cent cost per click, which isn't terrible. But again, youtube.com was one of the display websites, not very targeted. We'd probably want to kill that. And you can just go through and start seeing some of the good ads. So for example, we have let me just scroll down to some, because this is misleading ad, 33% click-through rate, but it just means that 2 people clicked out of 6 impressions. There's really not enough data to make an assumption that that's really good. We have one here, 4 clicks on 625, 0.64, paying 44 cents. So again, another website we might want to keep. And we have one here, 3 clicks, 21, okay, 14.29, 28 cents click, but again, not a ton of data on that. So maybe we want to sort by impressions here just to see where our traffic is coming from instead of on clicks. Okay, and let me just actually sort it by the largest to smallest to give you a good picture of it. So anonymous.google, YouTube. See, these are websites that we'd probably want to kill. They're not laser targeted at all. Day Styles. Okay, we were running something in the fashion niche, so this is probably a website that would be very appropriate. Like I said, 0.38% click-through rate, so it's okay. Not so bad, and we got 85-cent clicks, still below $1, so I'm happy because the offer we were running was about $38 per sale. We had 4 clicks, and then the one below it, similar, but 56-cent clicks instead of 85-cent clicks, so that's pretty cool. And then the one below it, we had a really low CTR, but we're paying 41-cent clicks. Here's a good one, littlethings.com, right? 22 clicks out of 763 impressions, 2.88% CTR, only 35-cent clicks, we might want to really scale up the budget on that particular placement and go from there. So what you're doing with your reporting here is you're looking for placements, websites that you would then kill, right? We cast a wide net, we throw traffic at about 500, maybe 1,000 websites, and we let it run for a week, maybe spend a few $100, gather some data. Honestly, the more you can spend, the better. And you're going to find some websites that are performing really well, and you're going to find some websites that are not performing well at all. And this is where it's going to be very important to utilize this data alongside ClickMagick, because ClickMagick is going to tell you where your conversions are coming from. So, for example, we might be having really good results on littlethings.com in terms of high CTR and low CPC, which is awesome. That's what you want. But we might have 0 conversions. Where on the flip side, we might be down here, for example, where we have, let me see, how about this one, 85-cent CPC, not the greatest CTR, but maybe out of 4 clicks, we have 2 conversions, right? Now we have 50% conversion rate and we're in business. So it's always important to take this data with a grain of salt and compare it with the data you're getting from ClickMagick, so you can match up your clicks and your conversions and make sure you understand exactly which websites are performing. What's beautiful about GDN over time is you're going to end up with about probably 15, 20, 25 websites that are just performing really well. That's when you're laser targeted in. That's when your campaigns are going to start to give you double your money type ROIs. So with that being said, that's just a quick video here on how to analyze the GDN reporting and how to understand your metrics. And I will see you in another video. Take care.